Oh my god, it's all go this morning. It's all go. I was sitting upstairs in my underpants and the carpet guys have arrived, so it is all kicking off right now. Like, I'm not even fully dressed yet, honestly. Christ. I've been up for quite a while, actually. I've been awake for several hours. Just kind of got distracted and caught up with something else, and suddenly there's three guys tearing carpet out of my living room. So I'm still actually getting ready for the day, like hair stuff and eyes and cutlings and stuff. And they're banging downstairs already. Right, well that'll do. Let's go see what's going on. Yeah, right. Cheers, thank you. Oh yeah, wow. Honestly, I can't believe it. They've been here for literally 8 minutes and the carpet's open. Most of the fixtures are out too. Oh, Dexter. You scared, Bubba? You want to come upstairs? Come on. Come upstairs, come on. Yeah.
Is that a use, that wire, is it?
No, not really. I mean, no, it's not. You can dish that if needed.
Sorry?
You can cut it out if needed. And just like that, they're done. Honestly, they got here at about, well, say 10 to 10-ish, and it's now 20 past 11, and it's finished. And check it out! Isn't it luscious? Real nice. Obviously, the sofas are still the odd thing out now. They're still green. So at some point, they will go and we'll get some new, fresh, blackish, greyish kind of material. I don't know, but black sofas, basically, to go with the black and white walls. Oh, yes. Okay. I am happy. This is nice. There is a seam here, which is fine because significantly cheaper than wasting all the carpet that would be basically in this half of the room. You'd have to get a carpet big enough for this, which is like an extra meter long that way. And all of that would be binned. So I figured get two of them and just have a seam in the middle, which it's not in the world, is it? That's absolutely fine. Oh yes, this is swanky as F. Needs a vacuum clean, obviously because of all the fluff and things around there, but I can definitely do that. And that, oh yeah, okay, smashing. So all I have to do is I need to go down to the carpet place, the Grosvenor Carpets it was, if you're interested, like recommended, and settle up the bill. So I'll head down there now, basically, and get that sorted. What a lovely day for it too. A bit breezy, but very lovely sunny weather. All sorted, all paid, all good. I'm going to do the furniture downstairs in a bit. I haven't moved everything back yet, and I haven't hoovered up yet, but I'll do that shortly. Just a little break whilst I do some work on the PC with some designing. Don't worry about that. And my devil's pizza of ham and pineapple. Oh yes, and mayonnaise and pineapple. Who'd have thought it? Well, I just fell into, and subsequently now out of, one of those black hole things that consumes all of my time. Oh, Jesus! We're cool, we're fine. So if you're wondering what that horrible screaming was, apart from me, that was actually a lot of glass. So when the guys were fitting the carpet in here, they tried to move this cupboard, and they moved it like less than an inch, and we're like, is it full of glass? And I'm like, yes, it is. So I removed subsequent glass that it was full of, and here it is. It's all over here. And a little bit over here too, which is what the ones that fell over when I dropped something on it. So these two little bottles fell over, but we're all good, we're fine. But anyway, what I was about to say was, I'm grabbing some supplies, i.e. half a jug of fuel from this morning I haven't finished yet, a big bottle of Pepsi and a little unicorn slice. And I'm heading upstairs because I'm about to play some Star Trek Bridge Crew VR with my dad and I guess a couple of randoms as well. Because I haven't played that game ever, and it was on my watch list for so long before it came out, like I was waiting for it. Then it released at like 50 quid, and I was like, it's too much. But it's cheap now, and my dad's got a VR, and I haven't played VR for such a long time. And I thought, you know what, this is like a great opportunity to do it. So rather than going around to his and doing, like, I don't know, some mud pluggers for far too long, instead I'm going to stay here with a big bottle of Pepsi and a big mug of stuff in the unicorn slice, and we're going to go into a virtual Star Trek world, which is like probably the nerdiest thing anybody could ever do. The literal nerdiest thing ever. Virtual reality Star Trek. But whatever, I'm fine with it. Anyway, yeah, the reason I fell into a sort of time hole is because it's now 6:30 in the evening since the last clip must have been, what, 12, maybe? Probably 11:30 actually, or maybe 12-ish when I walked down there, I don't know. But yeah, I've been playing around with software called SketchUp. There's a free version online, you can use it in browser. And I used to use it, it must have been at least 10 years ago, probably longer when I was in high school. It's a 3D design software, but it's so easy to use. And I took it up on myself to find a very old blueprint from one of my files of the new store that my store is moving to, and try and build that store in I guess, virtual reality as well in a VR, a 3D mock-up blueprint version of it. And I'm about halfway through it or so, and it's tedious, but it's fun, and it's actually coming out really well. I've already made two more since then. I made the current cage I mentioned yesterday, the off-site stockroom, which looks also really good. I banged that out in about an hour. And I also made the new store stockroom in detail, which those are all things that I'm actually going to use for work. So that was all like actual doing work. I'll use those. I'll actually print them off, laminate them, and they'll will be used in real life too. However, designing the entire store, that's just for fun. That's just for me. But either way, I am warm. I'm going to open this window a bit further, and I'm going to strap my headset on and just see what happens. Oh, bloody hell! What year is it? Oh Christ, I'm weak. Well, okay. So I sat in that chair and started. Oh my god, I'm literally weak. My knees won't move. I'm also cold because the window's been open because it was hot when I started. What is going on in my hair? Holy cow. It can't be fixed. Whatever, I'm going to look crazy for a while. Yeah, started playing Star Trek at I think 7:15. And the time behind me right now, 20 past midnight. I took a little break halfway through, 15 minutes or so, quick phone call with Joe. And here I am now, 20 past midnight. God damn it, that game's good. Oh, VR is just so good. Like, it's definitely not the future of gaming. Like, it's not going to be mainstream. It's not going to be the only way to play games, because it is clunky and it is fiddly and it does take a bit of setup to do it. But when you find a game that does it well, my God, is it immersive. There's fire down here, Captain. Like, we're actually on fire in front of my face. Right down here. Just over here. Hello.
Yes, okay, thank you for that.
There's definitely a fire down here, sir.
Thank you for that. I'll get on to repairs. Hang on.
We just gone. Oh no. Down here.
No, everything's fixed.
The carpet's on fire and there's wires coming out of the floor.
The hole's at 51%.
That can't be how it's supposed to be. I mean, it's a bit toasty.
Yeah, but all the systems are operational. They're fine. So now we've got to go to. I can see fire
We're
now.
on fire!
I can see that.
There's actually fire right here. I'm very not okay with this.
Okay,
it's fine. The systems are okay. We can scan them still. My feet are melting.
We need to go to section 10. So stop wittering.
Can I have another chair at least? Can I sit over there a bit because it's getting very warm. Like in this game, I was sitting in front of these desks, tapping like touchscreen buttons on this panel in front of me, surrounded by the other people I was working with. You know, I was working on the ship, and you just turn around and wave your hands around and just carry on. Oh my God! The number of times that I tried to look at my watch in the game and got confused that it wasn't there, or felt my fingers hurting on like the back of the sharp bit on the controller and looked at my hand in the game to try and see what it was. Or the worst one, when I tried to lean on the desk in front of me and there was no desk. Honestly, like, people say, oh, like, you forget what's going on or you get disconnected or whatever, you know. But it really is very immersive. Like, once you're, if it's a game that you're into, like if it's a scenario and a scenery and a situation that you can kind of believe anyway, or at least you want to and you're enjoying it, good God, it can suck you in.
What are you doing, Cats? I just wanted you to go to bed and you were snoozing up here as well. Your bed's downstairs on the nice new carpet. Do you not want to do that? No? Oh, dear. Okay, well, I need to have a shower, really, anyway.
But anyway, I am going to go to bed because I've got quite a lot to do tomorrow, apart from obviously working for 10 hours. Can you follow me downstairs? Come on then. Yeah, I am at work from midday until 9 p.m, which means I need to leave here before, well, at least by 11 a.m. And I've also got to basically set the living room up because there's still, I haven't done anything down here. I haven't touched it. So I'm going to pull out the junk from in here and get that back into where it should be, rewire the TV back into its section like it should be. It's not a hard job, that. It's like 3 plugs. But make sure that all the lights and electrics and stuff's all turned on. And then make sure this cat has been fed. God damn it. Which you have. I can see your bowl of food already, by the way. And of course, the biggest job of the lot is put all these glasses back in again because... So that's all for the morning. Then, of course, shower and get ready for work and go to work and stuff. I got a fair bit to do, so I'm going to go to bed nice and early because, you know, it's early in the morning right now, technically, 25 past midnight. And I will see you tomorrow. I'm back every day at 7 p.m. UK time, every day for a daily vlog, because that's the whole concept. Content might get a little bit light, but Megatech, as you suggested, I can very much film this cat doing whatever she wants. What's going on? What's happening?
What are you doing? Hey, what's the matter? What's happening? Why are you so loud and annoying and snoogly?
But as always, I'll thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.